Namaskara. This is the second part of the video on Aane Habba. In this video, we will see the rituals performed during the festival. The rituals you see can have minor modifications in various families, but the essence is the same. Rituals play an important role in Hindu festivals and it is symbolic in nature. Viewers must look beyond rituals to understand the symbolic nature of the practices. So come along and let us have a peek into the Aane Habba celebrations. Let us talk about symbolism, which we see in abundance in Hinduism. Carl Jung hypothesized that human psyche contains universal structures which can be inherited, and he called it archetypes. These archetypes manifested through symbolism in dreams, myths, and art. These patterns of thoughts and behavior exist across cultures and religions. Religious symbolism exists across religion. The Om in Hinduism, the wheel in Buddhism, and the cross in Christianity. These symbols represent abstract spiritual concepts and function, conveying sacred concepts about divinity, salvation, and ultimate reality. It also fosters a sense of identity and solidarity. It helps us in teaching and remembering concepts. The rituals also enhances the experiences that we have and gives us a spiritual connect to divinity. Aane Habba is celebrated over 3 days and the clay elephants are worshipped by all in the family. Each house decorates the clay elephant in their own unique way. Along with the clay elephants, which they buy newly each year, they also worship elephant statues handed over to the family over generations, thereby linking the past with the present. These dolls are made of wood, clay, ivory, and even coconut coverings. Some of the elephants are said to be 200 to 300 years old. Everyone in the family join in the festivities. The silverware are cleaned and brought out of the cupboards to be displayed on this joyous occasion. I visited a few houses to get to the audience a flavor of the festivities and activities. Lighting of lamps is a tradition followed in many Hindu festivals, in the belief that the presence of Agni or fire ensures success. Fire is also one of the 5 elements that form the human body. The flame is also symbolic of wisdom through which the darkness of ignorance is dispelled. Devotees ask the Lord to dispel the darkness in their mind and to light it with knowledge and wisdom. Hinduism traditionally has laid a lot of emphasis on knowledge. One of the houses I visited took us back to an age when these festivities were celebrated with pomp and gaiety. Here, time stood still and the house was a veritable museum. Though the celebrations were simple, the women who were conducting it were in their late 80s and early 90s. They stood like pillars of a bygone era, carrying on a tradition which unfortunately is dwindling as the years go by. Here, you could see the family clinging on to the past and proudly presenting to the world which has turned its back on many such festivities. One of the members of the family was gracious enough to allow me to peep into a collection of dolls, statues, and mementos which has been handed down from one generation to another. 5 generations to be precise. His voice was tinged with a combination of pride and sadness as he described the history of each doll in the cupboard. The walls of the house had fantastic antique pictures, each with a story of its own. I would need multiple episodes to bring to the audience the details and history of these paintings. In this present world where people have short attention span, let us have a glimpse of the conversation we had.
These are all very old.
Very old, isn't it?
Very old, 200 years old. This is supposed to be the Maharaja Krishna has given this to my great grandfather.
Okay.
It has been inherited. That may be 5th generation.
This is made from coconut, is it?
Yeah, it's made out of coconut tree.
As you scan the cupboard, take a look at the features of the dolls. It is very different from how the gods are represented nowadays. The structure of the dolls is chubby and stocky. They have chubby cheeks, full bodies, and cute faces. Nowadays, the dolls are shown as lean, muscular, and tall, with sharp features like the nose and eyes. Is this an influence of a colonial rule on Indian art?
Great Maharaja to my great-grandfather. So when my mother married, so there is a tradition in our religion that they will give Raja Rani and elephant. Some of the things, sandal wood things. So these are all the collections of Maharaja. This is from my paternal side. My grandfather visited Sri Lanka.
Oh.
So they presented him because he was a biologist. Just searching for one elephant which is very rare, you don't find it. I don't know where it is. It's 21 elephant, one above the other.
Oh, okay.
That was the one which is made out of. I don't know where it is because it's missing somewhere here.
This is a treasure trove.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
These are all very old ones. But of course, it's not clean now. Nobody is interested. This is also very old Krishna. This you don't get it now. This because it's very unique. It's very unique because he's standing on Kalinga
Okay.
This is very unique. If you don't get it now. This is Rasalila, same thing. These are all new. And this one is very old. This is very, very old. You won't get it now. This is the village woman. How she looks in those days. Appearance of the village woman. Yeah, this one is, I was questioning for this. This is 250 years old.
Wow.
Huh?
Really?
This is very rare. You won't get this one. I'll show you old version of Bharatamrita. This is the original one. This is original one.
This would be kept at Dasara time, is it?
Yeah, everything is.
ದೊಡ್ಡವರಿರೋವರೆಗೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಲೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಾಗತ್ಲೂ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬಂತು. ಆದರೆ ಪದ್ಧತಿನ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
ಪದ್ಧತಿನ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಮೊದಲೇ ಕಾರ್ತಿಕ ಮಾಸ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾರ್ತಿಕ ಮಾಸ ಕೃತಿಕಾ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಶಿವದೀಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಭರಣಿ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರದ ದಿನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆನೆ ಹಬ್ಬ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ದೀಪದ ಹಬ್ಬ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಿಷ್ಣು ದೀಪ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೃತಿಕಾ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರದಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಮೊದಲ ದಿನ ಶಿವದೀಪ, ಮಾರನೇ ದಿನ ವಿಷ್ಣು ದೀಪ.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಅಯ್ಯಂಗಾರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇದು.
ಅಯ್ಯಂಗಾರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಅಯ್ಯರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೀ ಶಿವದೀಪನೇ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಆ ತಿರುವಣ್ಣಾಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಚೆನ್ನೈ ಆ ಕಡೆ ತಿರುವಣ್ಣಾಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ದೀಪ ಇಟ್ಟು ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡೋ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಚೆನ್ನೈನಲ್ಲಿರೋರೆಲ್ಲ.
ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದನ್ನ ಆಚರಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಆನೆ ಹಬ್ಬನೂ ಒಂದು. ಸೊ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದನ್ನ ಆಚರಣೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಮಾಡಿ 4 ಜನ ಕರೆದು ಆ ದೀಪಕ್ಕೆ ಆನೆಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅಂಶ ಮಾಡಿ அப்பத்து ಅಂಶ பண்ணி ஒரு 4 பேருக்கு வெத்தலைப்பாக்குலையும் வச்சு கொடுக்குறது. சுமங்கலியில் அவளை கூட்டு எல்லாருக்கும் வெத்தலைப்பாக்கு கொடுக்கறது ஒரு வாழ்க்கை. திருப்பி ನಾಳನ್ನಿக்கு ಆನೆ ಉಡಿಚ ಕದಂಬ ಮತ್ತು ಮೊಸರನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂಶ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನೆನ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಗಿಡ ಮರಗಳ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಕಾಡು ಕಂಡಂಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿಡೋದು. ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಕದಂಬನೇ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಕದಂಬದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರ ತರಕಾರಿನೂ ಬಿದ್ದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಗೈನ್ ಅದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಲ್ನೆಸ್.
ಏನೇನು ತರಕಾರಿ ಇಷ್ಟನೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿನ್ನುತ್ತೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರ ತರಕಾರಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಕದಂಬ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅದೊಂಚೂರು ಕದಂಬ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅದೊಂಚೂರು ಮೊಸರನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ, ಒಂದು 4 ಪೇರ ಕೂಟ ಆರತಿ ಹಿಡಿದು ಅದೇ ಊಟದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಎಂಡ್ ಆಚರಣೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೊನೆಯದು ಉದ್ಯಾಪನೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಿಡ್ಲ್ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪುಟ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಕರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕ, ನಮ್ಮ ಊರುಗಳ ಮನೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನ ಕೂರಿಸಿ ಆನೆ ಆರತಿ. ಆನೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಭೀಮಕಾಯವಾಗಿರ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಂತ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಆನೆ ಆರತಿ ಅಂತ ಆನೆ ಪಶುಗಳೇ ಪುಟ್ ಪಶುಗಳೇ 5 ವರ್ಷದ ಕೆಳಪಟ್ಟ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂರಿಸಿ ಅವಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಆರತಿ ತೆಗೆಯೋದು ಆನೆ ಆರತಿ. ಆನೆ ಆರತಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವುಗಳಿಗೂ ಅಪ್ಪ ಕೊಡೋದು. ಅಪ್ಪನ ಪಣ್ಣಿ ಮೆಚ್ಚಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಪ್ಪನ ಪಶುಗಳ ಕೈ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರತೀತಿ. ಆನೆ ಕಾಯವಾಗಿ ಭೀಮಕಾಯವಾಗಿರಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಂತ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಆಚರಣೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆನೆ ಹಬ್ಬ. ಈ ಹಬ್ಬ ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಹಬ್ಬ. ಇದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಆನೆ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಹಬ್ಬ. ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಹಬ್ಬ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳಕು ಅಂದರೆ ದೀಪನೇ. ಆಯಿತಾ? ಈಗ ಆಯುಧಗಳನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಆಯುಧ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ದೀಪಗಳನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ ದೀಪಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹಬ್ಬ. ದೀಪಗಳನ್ನು ಪೂಜಿಸೋ ಹಬ್ಬ ಇದು. ದೀಪಾವಳಿ ದೀಪಗಳನ್ನ ಪೂಜಿಸೋ ಹಬ್ಬ ಅಲ್ಲ,
ದೀಪಾವಳಿ ಹಚ್ಚಿಸ್ತೀವಿ.
ಹಚ್ಚೋ ಹಬ್ಬ. ಇದು ದೀಪನ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡೋ ಹಬ್ಬ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ದೀಪಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಸದಾ ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿರ್ಲಿ. ಭಗವಂತ ವಿಷ್ಣು ದೀಪ, ವಿಷ್ಣು ನಮಗೆ ಕರುಣಿಸಿರೋ ದೀಪ ಅಂತ. ವಿಷ್ಣು ಸದೈವ ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಸೂರ್ಯನಾಗಿ, ರಾತ್ರಿ ದೀಪವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನಿಗೆ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ವಿಷ್ಣುನ ದೀಪವಾಗಿ ಕಂಡು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದು ಹಬ್ಬನ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇದು ವಾಡಿಕೆ. ಇನ್ನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಆನೆ. ಆನೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ದು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರತೀಕ. ಅಂದರೆ ಆನೆಯಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಬೆಳೆದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆನೆ
ಹೆಲ್ದಿಯಾಗಿ
ಹಾಂ, ಆನೆ ಏನು ತಿಂದರೂ ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿ. ಅದು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದ ಜಾಗನೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಜಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಕೇರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ,
ಆನೆ ತುಳಿದಿದ್ದ ಜಾಗ.
ಹಾಗೆ ಆನೆ ಥರ ನಾವು ಬದುಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ದೃಢಕಾಯವಾಗಿ ಬದುಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
One major part of Indian festivals is the aspect of cooking special dishes for the occasions. Aane Habba is no different. For this festival, the dishes generally cooked are kadambam, daddojanam or curd rice, and a rice sweet. Normally, Indian cooking is done in rough measures, and hence cooking the same dish in different families give a different taste. Elders in the family reminiscent about the taste of kadamba made by their mother, much to the irritation of their wives, leading to a friendly banter between them. This banter adds spice to the festivities. The other dish, the dojanam or tair sadam or curd rice, is often cooked during the festivals and in temples in South India. It is prepared with freshly cooked rice and homemade curd or yogurt. People add herbs and spices to enhance its taste. Both the dishes kadambam and daddojanam are first offered to the deity and then used as a prasadam by the devotees. The daddojanam also plays a part in the rituals that are practiced in the festival. Let us now have a look at the cooking process of kadambam and the rice sweet. Kadambam is a dish with multiple flavors and textures and is prepared with rice, tur dal, and mixed vegetables with fresh ground spice mix. It does not contain onion or garlic. Earlier, the recipes were freely exchanged, but of late, some families guard the spices and process closely. As night dawns on the third and final day of the festival, the activities at the house increases. All the house members and a few invited relatives join hands in the rituals and festivities. One major attraction of the festival is lighting of the lamps. Different kinds of lamps are filled with oil and the wicks immersed and lamps lit. Some families use battery-run lamps to illuminate the house. The Iyer Brahmins light the lamps as Shivadeepa and the Iyengars as Vishnu Deepa, commemorating their respective gods. Hinduism has many forms but all merge into one supreme being or Brahman. The Advaita philosophy advocates one and only one supreme being or Brahman. People have often attacked Hinduism as following polytheism, but deep down the philosophy is about one supreme being from which various forms exist. It gives the followers flexibility in following any form of their choice. Once the lamps are lit and placed at strategic points, it illuminates the house and makes it look beautiful. Meanwhile, the lady of the house usually gets ready with the process of doing puja to the elephants placed in the puja room. She does it with devotion and care. The elephants are prepared to be taken on its final journey back to the place where they came from, that is, the heavens. The ringing of the bells during Aarti is to invoke divinity, dispel negativity, focus the mind, and create an auspicious atmosphere. It is believed that the same sound is generated when one chants Om. The ringing signals the start of the ritual and drowns out distractions and allows one to focus on the divinity. According to Skanda Purana, the ringing of the temple bells absolves man from previous sins. It also indicates to people nearby it is the time for prayer. Once the puja is done, the elephants are taken from the puja room and to its final destination, where it is placed and worshipped. Some people also immerse the idol in water. Some people do these rituals in the morning and place the elephant idols near trees in temples. Some do it at home. This ritual has been continuing for centuries. People also sing songs to the gods and get an opportunity to showcase their singing talent.
ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನಿ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ನಿಕ್ಕುತ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಕಾಲಿನ ನಾದವ ತೋರುತ ಸಜ್ಜನ ಸಾಧು ಪೂಜೆಯ ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಮಜ್ಜಿಗೆಯೊಳಗಿನ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯಂದರಿ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನಿ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಕನಕ ವೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ಕರೆಯುತ್ತ ಬಾರೆ ಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಮನವ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಯ ತೋರೆ ದಿನಕರ ಕೋಟಿ ತೇಜದಿ ಹೊಳೆಯುವ ಜನಕರಾಯನ ಕುಮಾರಿ ಬಾರೆ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನಿ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ತುಪ್ಪ ಕಾಲುವೆ ಹರಿಸಿ ಶುಕ್ರವಾರದ ಪೂಜೆಯ ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಅಕ್ಕರೆಯುಳ್ಳಾಳಗಿರಿ ರಂಗನ ಚೊಕ್ಕ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ರಾಣಿಗೆ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮನೆ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ.
ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಂಟಿ ಆಡಿ
ಮಂಗಳಾರತಿ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ದೇವಿಗೆ ಮಂಗಳ ಮೂರುತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಮಂಗಳಾರತಿ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ದೇವಿಗೆ ಕಂಬಳೀಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಹನೇರಿದ ಮಾತೆ ಅಂಬು ಕಂದರಿ ನಿನಗರುಳರಿ ಮಂಗಳಾರತಿ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ದೇವಿಗೆ ಮಂಗಳ ಮೂರುತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಮಂಗಳಾರತಿ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ದೇವಿಗೆ. Saying goodbye to our Aane, which have come to our house for Aane Habba. So now we will be giving it food as well as light, then water for its journey forward. So now I will be giving bananas, then we will be giving curd rice so that it stays cool, and then we will be giving water also. There are lights, so there is no need of any more light. We have given aromatic substance also in the form of agarbattis. So now I will be giving curd rice. We will be keeping it near its stomach so that it eats and it feels cool. That's what I'm doing now. So the rest of the curd rice we will be eating as prasad. Okay, now we'll be doing Aarti.
ರೂಪ ನೇಮ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ
Now we'll be doing Aarti for the elephants, for the goodbye. ಆರುತಿ ಮಾಡುವೆ ಗೋಪಾಲ ಕೃಷ್ಣಗೆ ಮುದದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಗ, ಈಗ ಮುದದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಗ ಆರುತಿ ಮಾಡುವೆ ಮುತ್ತಿನ ದಾರತಿ ಚಿತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದು ಚಿತ್ತಜನಯ್ಯನ ಮೊರೆದವಗೆ ಆರುತಿ ಮಾಡುವೆ ಗೋಪಾಲ ಕೃಷ್ಣಗೆ ಮುದದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಗ, ಈಗ ಮುದದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಗ. ಈಗ ಆರತಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು ಆನೆಗಳಿಗೆ, ಫೈನಲ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಆರತಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಇವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಸರ್ಜನೆ ಅಂತ.
ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಸುಗಮವಾಗಿರ್ಲಿ,
ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಸುಗಮವಾಗಿರ್ಲಿ ಆನೆಗಳದ್ದು.
ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿ ಆನೆಗಳು ಹೋಗಿ
ಮುಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ದೇವೇಂದ್ರ ಆಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ.
ಹೋಗಿ ಮುಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷ ಮನೆಗೆ
ಮುಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷ
ಬನ್ನಿ.
Namaskara. Thank you for watching this video. Please continue the Indian traditions. We'll see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.